What's going on, guys? So today I will be attaching these Suzuki 125 forks onto my electric Razor dirt bike. I'll be using these mounts which come with that. I got the forks from my uncle. So I made these bushings yesterday on a lathe. They slide in right here. And I will be using a rod to attach to these bushings right here. Stick the rod through. Use some nuts to screw them on. And then with these, I'm gonna put the forks where they go in the hole here. Alright, but first I need to cut the rod, because the original rod for the original Razor is quite short. As you can see, it barely sticks out the bottom. And with these new bushings I made, it will increase the length this needs to be. So I'm going to actually cut out a new rod. This is the length of the new rod. It's gonna use this. It's threaded, which is good. I already measured it out, so this is the right length it needs to be. So I will use a hacksaw to chop it off. There it goes. So I'll leave this here. It's important to keep this nut here so that you can see how it's not perfectly threaded now that I cut it. Take this and re-thread it so now it works good. Should have done it to this side too, but I wasn't thinking about that. Hopefully I cut it pretty cleanly. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's always good. You never want to forget to put the nut on. I just got really lucky. Okay. With that done, I can take this rod, go over here. I'm actually going to put this nut on it already. I'm gonna take a file to clean the end of this. Okay, that should be better. Just leave that there. Okay, now I'm gonna, this is the top part. I'm gonna stick this rod through it, then stick it through here, just like that. And now, oh, forgot the washer. And then I'm gonna stick this one on. This one goes on like this. Then washer. Should really do washer and nut at the same time. I'm gonna stick it like this. Okay, This bottom nut is actually really, it's worn down, so I'm actually gonna not use this nut. I'm gonna replace it with a new nut. Now I'm gonna tighten these. I'm gonna check the size of them. Oh, I'm using standard. Doubt these are standard. Yeah, there it is. 14 millimeter. So this 14 millimeter. Actually, could probably just use a wrench. $14mm. Here's the socket. Oh, whoa, that's actually a little sprocket. I mean socket. Grabbed it off the wrong set, must be. Standard. Where'd those go? Oh, I know. There are two 14s on here, 14 and 14. So I just grabbed the wrong 14. Gonna make sure it's tightening. There. So now these are locked in. This one has a little bit of wiggle because I didn't make this bushing quite right, but it's close enough. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah, it's an idea. Okay, I'm actually gonna take off this bottom one now because I messed up. I'm gonna need to lift the bike. Okay. Okay, so the dirt bike is now raised. Put an extra box on it. So now it should be easier to put these forks on. Gotta make sure these are tight. You don't want your shock falling off while riding. That'd be terrible. Oh boy, that's gonna be tall. Oops. Oh, I might have put the shock on backwards. Yep. Whoops. And there we go, guys. Now the front forks are on. I lowered it again because it was too high before, obviously. But now they're on, looking good, and yeah, looking real good. So there we go. Now it's even. Boom. So much better than the original. Look at these things. Whoops, they still got the brakes on them. Oh, quite a bit taller too, so it's gonna be different, but it should be much better and smoother. So yeah, next step is the wheel, and then maybe the brake. I don't even know how I'll do the brake, but maybe the brake. Well, catch you guys in the next video.